Do you think the score is indicative of how your team wrestled tonight?
Yeah, and I think, I mean, there's probably some mismatches there in the rankings, but, you're supposed to roll, like that. And, there were 3 matches that we pointed toward, and we won 2 of them. So, and actually there's 10, but that's how it is every week. Birak, stay on your feet, you finish. Lesson. Birak can go to both sides of the body. Finish the first one when he hit the single leg. Telfer, don't let the guy roll. He's gotten better there, a lot better in the last couple of years. And, he's even, had situations where he got a leg up in the air, but he's not letting guys roll, and this is an agile heavyweight. I'm not saying that it's a lesson, but that's what I'm taking away from it. I mean, we got a guy upstairs that's not taking it well, and he shouldn't, and I'm not taking it well either, but that's a lesson. And we've gotten a lot better there since he came on campus. Because he is an aggressive heavyweight, he's going to give himself opportunities in on the leg, and some of these guys are going to go desperation. And the thing about it is when you got a guy that rolls, you want him to roll. Because when you're ready, you pack him. So.
What do you think about the team's aggressiveness for the most part?
Our team?
Yeah.
Good. I think Sorensen can get to the guy. Just a little bit of more combination type stuff, or, more change in speed, I guess, and angle, speed, angle, and level. And I think he can get to him. Kind of like Brooks got to his guy, where you stay down lower on the leg, and when you drive, you get 2 hands to the leg and then get to the angle. And we're kind of up around the hip more, and then just kind of driving straight in, but I think we can get better angles there. That's a big win. And I told the radio, I liked the fact that, at the end, we got it won because of riding time. It's that second cycle through the overtime, and he's on his feet, and instead of kicking him away, we pick him up, return him to the mat. And that's how you win big matches. There's no question. Pick him up, put him down on the mat. Time runs out.
Tom, you were looking for separation at that weight class about a month ago. What have you seen from him in January?
Well, I think that when you get an opportunity, you seize it, and that's what he's done. And, good for him, and, good for the weight class, and that doesn't reflect anything on Brody Grothus. We still got a guy there that can, he's got a couple different options. So you got to keep getting better there, building the injury, which he's been live this week, and we'll keep him moving forward as well. But Sorensen, he's done a good job, and obviously with his opportunity. That's what you want, and that's what you want from young guys.
What do you think about Moore coming out and kind of pulling one out there?
I think, you look at Moore, and, it was on his shot late, and we score. And I think we got in one other time, and then, maybe another time, but we were basically 1 for 2 or 1 for 3. Our snaps are strong. He's strong. That was a match that we pointed to. We owed him a little bit for the Midlands, and that helps us for the end of the year when you're looking at seeding in the Big Tens and rankings, and that's what we got to do. You give yourself an opportunity when you're in on that leg, seize it. That's what Birak, he kind of got caught in the edge, and he reaches around. You got to be aware that your arm's got to come around and catch this way. But anyway, this press conference is getting probably a little boring right now. So.
Any more questions for Coach Brands?
Is it maybe a little, I know Sorensen wasn't terribly happy with the way he wrestled, but is it encouraging to know that he can beat a guy like Sursus at his own game? Absolutely.
I mean, and that's a good point. That went to the very end. And the only way that match is going longer is if the riding time's at 0. So, that's a, something that you point toward, and, he's kind of become an expert at that, made a living at that, and, but again, we say it doesn't have to be that close, and it doesn't have to go to the end like that. I know we can score takedowns. We got good offense.